Hello, and welcome to the JungFaha channel. Glad to have you here. We are testing some audio, and we're going to be live streaming today, Endless Space. So let's get this show on the road. The boys are with us. We have a few things I just need to adjust real quick, like this. There we go. Of course, I do still have the broken microphone. At some point, I'll be getting a better microphone. And let's get to the game, shall we? Space. Transitioning. There we go. And let's launch. Let's say hello to what we have here. Hello, guys. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So we have today Weeper, we have Mintcake, and Howler. Go ahead.
Hello.
Good evening.
All right. Let the game begin. So most of us are noobs. I started yesterday. Howler has been giving us a intro on a walkthrough. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Howler, being so patient with us.
I'm gonna give on Discord a quick walkthrough on the AI, so just you guys know where everything is for the first turn. So if you want to watch the Discord live stream, Reaper and Mint, then it's gonna be easier to explain.
Good idea.
Alright. So, first, the two of you are watching?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. First things first, this is the galaxy map. Basically, it's the entire map, and you can see where you are, basically, if you zoom in and out of the galaxy. The first planet that you have with the radius is your home system, it's where your home planet is. On the top left side of the screen, you have those pages which you can go through, which are your empire, your science, your fleet manager, your diplomacy, and your heroes, and then your settings to leave the game. Oh right, I have the game in German, so the words might be different, but the icons are still the same. Also, this is the galactic map view. It also shows you the points and basically who is ready and who's not. Right, on this side you have your what you would call it, your notifications, I guess. So what's happening in your empire, and if you click on them, you can read through those, what things do, what does. Down here is the end turn button. This is a simultaneous turn-based game, meaning everyone does the turn at the same time, and then the next turn is generated when everyone is ready. This button is to cycle through your active fleets. You always start with two fleets. One is a colony ship and one is a scout ship. It's easy to figure out which is the colony, which is the scout, because the scout has a little bit of combat power and a lot more movement than a colony ship. So, in the beginning of the game you have other systems, and to get to those systems you have starlinks. In order to get your fleets to move to a system, you have to select your fleet. Be reminded that if you click on here, it will select both, so you have to choose one of those and then send them away on a starline mission. For example, I'm gonna send my colony ship to this yellow sun and my scout ship to this blue sun, just to see what happens. They're not gonna get there in the first turn, but as you can see, the ship didn't move as fast as this ship, but I'll get to know what is in all of those systems next. Yeah. Then let's start with the Empire. The Empire tab looks like this. It shows you your dust income, your happiness, and your taxes. As you can see right now, because I'm automatons, I start with unhappy population. But these are basically your finances dependent on your acceptance levels or happiness of your systems. If you increase your tax rate, your people will become unhappier, but you will make more money. Or not in my case. If you reduce it, you will make less money, but your people will be much more happier. Happiness is important because it directly influences your industry. If my people are rebellious, then I don't make any industry, and I'm also have turn time until I lose the game, or because the people are going to go. If they're ecstatic, which is the best one, then they produce a lot more compared to compared to when they're, for example, unhappy. So as you can see, it does have quite a lot of influence, almost twice as much. But you need to balance those out because bankruptcy is not an option. So if you ever run out of money, you lose the game immediately. Below your taxes and happiness, you can also find your science, overall science output. This is how much you do in the game. It's also dependent on your happiness, as you can see. If they're ecstatic, they produce one more science. Right. Then, below all that, you have strategic resources and luxury resources. We'll get to those later, once you have unlocked them. You have your systems. And this is the system overview. It shows you the name of your system, the number of people living in the system, happiness, if you have a hero assigned to it, we'll get to that later. Your industries of the system, meaning your food, industry, science, and dust production, and your production queue. We'll get to that in a second. As well as your hangar, if you have any ships that are currently in the system, and you can also assign AI. That's not necessary, maybe in the later game if you don't want to micromanage everything. Right, that's the Empire overview. Next you have the science overview. Everyone has a more or less shared text tree, and the tech tree is in 4 directions or 4 trees. The one on the top is your military tech tree. You unlock better weapon system, more fleet points, so that you can have larger fleets, as well as carriers, invasion forces, basically everything that is around military you unlock on the top. And defense, of course, you unlock on the top screen. The one to the left is your industry tab, science and industry. So you unlock industry bonuses, science bonuses, exploitations, especially industry and science exploitations. And later down the line, you also unlock some strategy cards for combat, as well as, for example, ship upgrades, for example, and tonnage weights and further on. On the below is your expansion tech tree. In the early stages, it is mostly about planets. For example, getting the ability to colonize other planets like tundra, arid and ice planets, as well as desert planets, or lava planets if you go further down. Also in this tech tree, you also have your ships. For example, you can get a better ship class, larger ships class that have more tonnage to carry but are more expensive to build, up to the dreadnoughts, which is all the way down here. And on the left side you have your empire improvements. Those are mostly your dust, diplomacy, and happiness improvement. We got why you need happiness later. Also, you have some others, like for example this one is also for your empire fleet sizes, and this one is for food, which is also important. So this is what the tech tree looks like, and the best way to go around would be in circles and trying to pick technologies that are useful in the short term, since this is a snowballing game. Meaning you always want to pick technologies which give you a not immediate return on investment, but which are useful for what your empire looks like. To give an example, right now my home system has 2 desert planets and 2 lava planets, which is terrible because it means that I'll have to wait quite some time until I get another planet unlocked here, because the desert is down here and the lava is all the way down there, so that's going to take some time. So the first technology that I'm going to choose is going to be the industry improvement, because I want to have the higher industry on my systems. And then probably the dust, and then the science improvement for the moment. But
How
as
do
you
know
can
what type of planet it is?
Oh, right. I'll get back to the system view next, I guess.
Okay.
So, types of planets. There are a couple types of planets which are located in tiers. The easiest tiers are the Terran, ocean worlds, jungle worlds, and forest worlds? I'm not sure if forest worlds is one, but they're basically you can unlock and get those immediately. For example, your home planet is usually a type 1 planet. Then you have the type 2 planets. Those are arid planets and tundra planets. Tundra planets are good for early economy, so if you find tundra planets, you should focus on colonizing them first. Arid planets are good for early dust. Then you have the type 3 planets, which are desert planets and lava planets, as well as which are desert planets and ice planets. Sorry, not lava planets. And desert planets are really good on dust, but is difficult to colonize because your people will be unhappy. Ice planets are good for science, but difficult to colonize because your people will be unhappy. And both of them don't have any food, so you need to have food upgrades and industry upgrades first before you can even do something with those worlds. And then you have lava planets and asteroids, as well as barren planets. Those are the are we at tier 4, I think? Yeah. And all the way at the bottom you also have gas giants, which are the most difficult ones to get. But gas giants give you the biggest bonuses on your population. Now, why do you want to colonize different planets? Basically because different planets give you different base values. So the early planets give you, for example, more food and some amount of industry, science, and dust for every population that you have. The population are the blue ones that you can see on this map. The population... Okay, maybe I should first explain this system view. On the top here you can see your industry in the system. Right next to it you can see how fast your population growth. And there's the population growth timer. So that's how many turns I get until I get a new population on this planet. Below it I get the acceptance level, how happy my population is. The hero, once you have one you can assign one to a system. They will give you industry growth and other bonuses. Your strategic resources from the system and your trade routes. Once you have those, you need the technology. Then you see the planets. Every planet has planet type has a different a base stat which they give to your population. For example, the desert planets, they give you a lot of dust, 9 dust per population, but they don't provide any food or any industry and absolutely no science. So if you want to colonize a desert planet, you first have to make sure that the system has enough food to sustain the desert planet, which you can either do using technology, which gives you food, like for example this one, or using...
We can't see your mouse, so we're not sure exactly what you're hovering over.
Wait, you can't see this mouse which I'm moving around?
No.
Oh, that's annoying. Well, this makes
It's
stuff...
because you're streaming the game, not your desktop.
Right, I could do that, but like I said, I have this on a windowed mode. It's actually quite confusing.
Yeah, it's
But it's
because
the one I'm
it's
hovering
only sharing the game screen,
Ah.
not your screen.
Alt enter. Maybe that'll bring the mouse up front.
Right, that might work. Alt enter.
There we go.
Can you see the mouse now?
Yeah.
Alright,
we
so
saw it,
this
maybe.
technology, for example, gives you
No, we don't.
the
We
green
don't see
one.
the mouse now.
Oh,
We don't
I
see
saw it for a
anything.
second.
Well, you see what I'm hovering above, so
Yeah.
that's gives you more food. Right, so next technology. You can also click on the planets themselves. That's important because every planet can have one exploitation, and it can only have one exploitation. Meaning, if you choose another exploitation, it replaces the one that you're currently making on it. So exploitations are basically some usefuls in the beginning, and basically on the planet it's a focus for the population on the planet to have either food, industry, science and dust. And dependent on planet type gives you... the exploitations are dependent on the planet type. For example, the type 1 planets, jungle, ocean worlds, they're all good on... and Terran worlds, they're all good for food. Tundra is good for, and lava planets are good for industry. Arid and desert planets are good for dust, and Arctic and barren planets are good for science. That's basically it. Just use the correct exploitation for the correct planet type, as well as for the correct situation. Because the stack, for example, the since this is a jungle world, it means that once this exploitation is built, out of my population, every single one of those blue pots is going to produce 2 more food for my system, which is a decent... This is +6 food for this, which is not bad. It's 14 to 20, basically. Right. Next, you have so basically once you colonize something, you'll see that it says here blinking, please put an exploitation on it. You should put an exploitation on it immediately because they're the best early thing that you can build. Anyhow. Next, you have your fleet management. In the fleet management, you have two tabs. On one side, you have your current fleets. For example, you can see your scout and your colony ship, and you can also go to where they are and rename them if you want, and what they're currently doing. And on the other side, you have your blueprints, and that's the cool part. Once you have enough technology, you can design your own ships. For example, you can add shielding, which increases the hit points, and add weapon systems and defensive systems, or bomber squadrons, fighter squadron, troop transports to your ships in order to make powerful ship designs, which you can then make into your own fleets. It does have a little bit of a rock, paper, scissors, because every weapon system has its counteracting defensive system. So for the kinetic, you want to have deflectors. For the beam weaponry or energy weaponry, you want to have shields. And for the rocket systems, you want to have rocket defense systems. Also, for the fighters are good against bombers.
So
bombers
rock,
are good
paper,
against
scissors.
ships. Yeah, it's a little bit rock, paper, scissors, but it's more different because it's not that you just build one weapon type system and we're done. Usually, what I'm doing is I select one offensive type and focus to have the ship be good at one offensive type, but have a decent defensive type. Right. Right now you can see that those things are not unlocked. You first have to unlock those in science. Here and here. So yeah, that's fleet management. You can bet that much later once you actually get into combat situations. And
Exploitations, can we have multiple, or is it one?
per planet, but every planet can only have one, every colonized planet. And you also have system upgrades, they're down here, which you can then also put on the system. It's snowballing effect, basically. Same as civilization with your cities. Right, next to the military, you have your diplomacy. Here you can act with diplomacy with other players once you have had first contact. Right now, we all don't see each other because no one has met anyone. But in order to get diplomacy, you first have to unlock diplomacy using science. So just so you know, at some point you want to have this technology, xenolinguistics. And finally, heroes. Heroes are basically the same as wait, are there heroes in civilizations? I don't think there are. They're basically people that you can employ either as system governors or as your fleet commanders. A hero can have two traits, and the two traits usually tell you on what it's good. For example, this guy is a manager and an administrator, meaning he's very good as a system. And he gives plus 20% science, dust, and 6% food and industry if you're assigned to a system. So, and that's just straight up at percentage bonuses. But in order to get them, you first have to recruit them, and to recruit them, you first have to have enough money to buy them. And they also need to have upkeep costs. Heroes also level, and if they get a level, you can give them traits, and every trait can, for example, improve their base stats. That is really important because heroes can be really powerful, but you're also very limited on heroes. I think you can have 5 at most using technology, or 7, I don't remember correctly. But everyone starts with 3 to choose from, so look at what your heroes can do and then assign them to either be a fleet or a systems manager.
How many heroes can we have? Are we limited to just 3?
At the beginning you're only limited to 3, but you can use technology. It's somewhere, I think here. No, that's Alliance. Where is it? There is a technology which increases your hero capacity for your empire. I'm not sure where it is right now, but I know it exists. Ah, there it is. It's far in the tech tree. This technology increases your hero capacity by 2, for example. And this one increases... no. I'm not sure if there's another one, but here's one for example. But it'll require some. Alright, so this is endless
Really
space.
quick. How do you know which one's the scout ship again? Is it the one that doesn't have the
It's
number
the
next
one
to
that
the
doesn't
arm?
have any. Yeah, it doesn't have any number right next to the arm, and it's the one that's usually slower.
Well, thank you, Howard, for that tutorial.
Right, and I guess I did
How do you know-
everything on my end.
How do you know how it's slower?
Because right next to the icon of your assigned hero, you also get the fleet movement, and the scout ship is usually 7 or fast. If you have Sophon, it could even be more because they have a scouting bonus, and the other one is 4 for normal empires.
I have 6 and 11.
Oh, you're Sophons.
Damn,
Yeah.
Hold on.
bro, this guy is
Yeah.
fancy as hell.
So the guy who has 6 is your colony ship.
Oh, okay. That's.
Damn, that's
How
fast.
come the other one has the column sheet? This one right here, it has like 20 next to the. But this is the scout. How come it has that armor or whatever?
That is weapon system. If you go to your military screen, it's the one between diplomacy and science. It's on the top left. I'm currently watching you.
Yeah. Okay. Military.
Right, yeah. On the on the right side you have your blueprints. You have 3 blueprints. One of them is like a investigator, that's your scout. If you look at your investigator and go to modify, it's in the bottom left corner.
These buttons.
So while we are waiting for them to figure out the tutorial, let's do some educational stuff. Does that sound good to you? Did not script anything today, like most days. Nothing's really scripted. What can we talk about that is beneficial? Well, something about positive thinking. No, positive thinking will not magically make things work for us. But it is possible that, we have a choice, right? When we go to do something, for positive thinking, it is proven that it will have a better chance of actually succeeding. Now, that cannot be the only factor though, right? For example, if I was to go and try to do an appendicitis on someone with positive thinking, yet I have 0 education on doing a appendicectomy. Look, you can be positive all day long. If you've got 0 education on something, you're going to go do it. It's not going to change, do much of a change in the results, right? So positive thinking has its place. See what the guys are doing. You guys doing alright?
If I move my colony ship, does that take away the people that I have colonized on that certain planet?
No.
No, but to build a new colony ship in the construction queue requires 1 population.
What does that mean?
It means if you go into your system, for example your home system, you have 3 population and you're building a new one in, I can't read that number because the screen is very small. It's on the top over the next to the word population. As your population grows.
Okay, yeah.
And yeah, basically in so many turns you get a new population. But if you go, you have system upgrades. Next to system upgrades is also ships. If you go ships, you can see that you have the free ship types, your blueprints.
JungFaha's going AFK.
Colonizer requires 1 pop. Also, if you're building a colony ship, or if you colonize a system within another planet within your system, then you will not gain any more population from your food during that time. So it will halt your colony progress.
Yeah, I found a different system that has stuff, so I'm gonna go colonize it.
Alright, you can send your already existing colony ship there.
Go here. No.
You have to select the colony ship and then you have to send it to the system where you want to colonize. You can left click or right click on the system to colonize. Well, to get there. You colonize the system by selecting the fleet.
Oh. Okay.
And then press the colonize, it's the blinking button.
Okay. Oh.
And then
I
you
just-
select the planet you want to colonize.
I have 3 that are colonizable here. That one's toxic.
Yeah, right, system anomalies. If you hover over them, they tell you what they do. The one in red are usually ones that you don't want to colonize, at least early, because they give you a huge miles on the planet. Toxic is a really bad one, so you don't want to have a toxic system in the beginning. Humble beginnings.
I don't know if I need to do anything else. I think I'm done.
The nice thing about Endless Space is once you have the acquired knowledge on what you're doing, which doesn't take that long because it's not that bad for entry, even though in the beginning it's a little bit. The UI is a little bit cluttered maybe because things are in different places. The game is quite fast because you only have 150 turns and a turn can take somewhere between 10 minutes and literally 4 seconds. If nothing happens, then nothing happens, you know.
So I just colonized this planet. It has 1 pop. Can I
Yeah, you can
create
put an
a colony?
exploitation on it.
Can I don't even know what to put on it.
You're doing okay, Mint?
Yeah.
Alright.
Literally just
Yeah, also, nice thing, if you press ready, you can still do stuff. For example, design ships or give orders into your construction queue. The turn will only go further once everyone hit ready.
How do you
So,
add to your construction queue again?
by going to your thing you want to add to the system, in either system upgrades or ships, and then adding them to the queue. You cannot build a colony ship because you only have 1 population.
Oh, you need 2 of them.
Exactly.
Okay.
Also, you do not need to have another colony ship to colonize a planet that already has a colony. You can press on the planet and colonize directly inside the system. The colony
Okay.
will be added to the construction queue, which is much cheaper than building a colony ship.
Okay. This one's not a mina ruins. Turn to standby. Oh, did it just
Yeah,
mark?
we are currently waiting on green. Who's green? Young green, by any chance? Ah, we're waiting on young.
Huh.
What is this? White dwarf. Has a star next to it.
No, White Dwarf is the star. If you follow this the star line system, you'll get to that star eventually. You send a scout there or cartoon ship there.
Yeah, like why does it have a star there? Like a
Because there's a star there. That's because that's a system.
Oh.
You can explore that system. It's connected to at least 2 systems. Probably another one.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, we're
How you
waiting
guys
on
doing?
How you doing? Good.
Just got back from making myself some food.
Oh,
That's why he wasn't responding.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we're on turn 2 already. Nice. Okay, turn 3.
this is
The hell?
yes.
Okay. Are you freaking serious? You have 0 inhabitable locations.
Yeah, it happens. Happens from time to time.
Interesting. Okay.
I guess that's all I'm doing. for this
Somebody
turn.
give me millions, please.
So if it says it costs 44 gears, I have 11. Is it still gonna let
Right.
me click it?
That's the yes, yes. It's a queue. Basically, if you click it, it will be at the end of the queue. You work on one thing at a time in the construction queue, and the number of gears means that's how much industry you need to provide in order for it to be finished. And you gain industry every turn. So you have 11 industry every turn. So it takes right next to the gear. This says how many turns it'll take.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, so if you add it to the queue, it will not only tell you how long it will take, it will
Cannot
also tell
afford
you
to
when it will be
process.
finished.
Okay. It'll
Also,
finish
if
at
you
8.
you currently put stuff to the beginning of the queue because there's a bug. When you alt tab with this game, sometimes the alt key gets stuck, and alt is the hotkey to put stuff to the beginning of the queue. So if you press alt a couple of times, it will put stuff to the end of the queue. Just so you know.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Thank goodness this is done.
Can you find ships in here?
Yes.
Oh, I just found a ship.
Are you kidding me? I got 2 of them? The game really wants to troll me sometimes. That's too good. By the way, if you have any question, Min, Reaper, or Young, just ask me. I'm gonna give as best help as I can.
Yeah, this system is nowhere near as good as the last one.
Hey, you just need to look around a little bit more. Maybe you find something good. But yeah, this is a luck-based game a little bit, because system generations are not equal around the galaxy, so you can have some amazing starting system or some just trash systems.
Yeah, I'm gonna do with what I got, but the last two were pretty nice. Actually, the last 3 games were pretty nice.
Okay.
Taxation is per system.
No, taxation is for your entire empire.
These are models or something. What in the world is that?
Yeah, my whole place. There's only one tiny planet I can colonize. Lol.
Just look around. Maybe you got someone which you haven't go for the technology yet.
The what?
Share your screen, Young. Actually, no, you don't need to. You're on YouTube. Hold on.
No can do.
Alright,
I can't double share.
just don't worry about it. Just go to the system.
Yeah.
I have delay, but you know, I can still give some feedback. Oh, you already got a smaller part of them, but you have to go to Jasmine.
Small jungle. That's the only thing I got.
Well, take a look at the other planet. What's in Mizar, sorry. What's in Mizar?
What?
What's in the system Mizar?
Oh, Mazar. Got it. Huge
I have
gas,
delayed.
small desert, small Arctic, medium arid, medium asteroid.
Haida already has 2 arid planets. Just get the arid technology. They're both good.
Arid?
And yeah, just the arid technology. It's the early technology. Mizar has also arid planet. That's good. Just get the arid technology. You already get 2 more systems.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Just because the first type things aren't really great at the beginning. It's not that bad. So
Thank you, will do.
you'll figure it out. So speaking of which, I need a lot of beginning. Oh, easy. New hero. That's weird. Okay.
Oh, I found another. Jeez.
I found ships due to events. That's cool.
That was the second one.
Right. Oh, another thing. Wormhole lanes. The ones that are more like not real lines, but these weird gaseous lines are wormholes. You need to have the Kashmir effect, which is in the expansion tech tree, in order to travel through them. It's below your second ship. So if you look a little bit down, you see the one which has which looked like a difficult to describe. On the other side. That one, yes.
Okay.
This is the technology you need in order to travel through those.
I never even started that way. I should probably start.
Always take a look around. Maybe some other technology is worth it. Because, are you sure you want to go for a wormhole without having the necessary weapon systems?
I don't know.
Fair point, right? Okay, that's good. What's this?
Oh my gosh.
Useless.
Sorry if I cough again in the mic. I'm extremely sick right now.
Oh,
Sorry to hear that, mate.
Doing great.
Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh wait, never mind. Get this game.
I need to rush. Once I get this, I need to rush that actually. That's unfortunate.
Stand by. Turn 8.
I think that's the end of my system, yeah.
Yeah, at some point you'll be stuck unless you get the technology to travel through wormholes. But not to worry. You'll
No,
get it
just-
sooner than later.
Focus on colonizing, I guess.
See that you get the technology to colonize your system, your arm of the galaxy.
Gosh, no.
Oh.
Oh, nice. I'm creating the pilgrimage fleet. We're gonna leave our location. Goodbye, world.
criteria to colonize a planet?
In the beginning, I'd say you should have net positive food so that you don't run out of population, but industry in the beginning.
How do you know where net positive food is?
If you look at this planet and it has a 0 in food, then it's not net, then it's or 1, then it's bad. For example, the irradiated arid planet in the system that you're currently looking at would be not good. Because you will not have any population growth.
This one right here?
Yeah, and it's irradiated. The metallic waters one is fine.
Mm.
Or the low gravity
this
one that you
means
have is
that-
also fine.
Does this mean that after everything is said and done, after the pop is just like filled up, then you'll have 1 extra food left?
No, it means that this is the base output of your planet. You can also, if you hover over the medium arid, the words medium arid, it will tell you what this planet gives you. If you look at the planet and it's above irradiated.
Oh, okay.
It does so for everything. But if you don't have enough food, then the system will literally die off and decolonize because the people all starve to death. So, you know. But the biggest important one in the beginning is industry, because industry is how fast you can build other things, and everything else, science and dust, can be fixed using system upgrades.
So I have a prospector inside the hangar. What do I do? Can I do something with that? Or
Yes,
or
you
no?
have to create the prospector from the hangar by clicking create, so that it's now so that it becomes a fleet on the system map.
Oh,
You can also
okay.
do it on the system map. When a ship is or a fleet is in the hangar, then the fleet will cost not a less upkeep, but it will not be used, basically.
Mm.
It'll still cost some upkeep.
Alright, where do we want to go colonize next? This one. Click that. Click that. There we go. Figured it out. Science. Dismiss.
It does nice sounds. I like it. It's like it's your turn. That was
My
confusing.
First step in every game is literally turn off the sound.
Oh.
had to Astra. Oh my gosh.
How do I make a fleet go back to hangar?
If it's on a system which you own, you can. Next to the merge button, there's a dissolve or something like that button, which puts the fleet back into the hangar.
Disband?
Disband, yes.
Does it kill it?
No, it will put it back to the hangar.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure, yes.
Disband the
It will
selected
tell you.
fleets.
Did it tell you that it put the ships back into the hangar?
Are you sure you want to disband the selected fleet? Spaceship will be returned to the solar system hangar. Confirmed. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
That should save me some cash then, right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I put both. I didn't want to do both.
So I should be dead last right now. Yeah.
Why? That last.
Because
That's
my
terrible.
population just went to near zero.
Oh my gosh, I colonized the wrong planet. Genius.
Colonized the wrong world? That's not a good sign.
Learning mistakes. It's okay.
Yeah. Ah, well, my people are unhappy.
Is it worth ever to buy out a research for 99
What?
coins?
You can buy out
In
research.
the beginning, you want to buy heroes first. Later, yes, because if you build new colonies and they don't have any early infrastructure, you can use dust in order to accelerate the early development, so they are much faster in the snowballing effect, and they become useful much faster.
You have a
It's
negative
especially true
income.
for systems which don't have any industry planets.
My economy's tanking.
Still 2 more turns. Oh my goodness. Hey, we colonized a new planet.
Yay, the pilgrims have been rebirthed. This is not another planet that we colonize. It is nothing short of a rebirth of our nation and a new vassal of our hopes. With these words, the pilgrim leader, Camus Savasabat, breaks ground on the planet where the fleet errant has landed and ushers in a period of renaissance for the Pilgrim Society. would food still be as a exploitation hour? Hour? Hour?
Yes.
Would food, would excuse me, the exploitation uh, for food be necessary if you're already maxed out on population? Would that
Then
be a good time to switch out?
exploitation. Yeah, switch to exploitation.
It would be good to switch to something else, right? Because food is no
Yeah,
longer needed.
Food is no longer necessary.
Okay. Good to
Now
know.
we learn
Thank
how
you.
to micromanage. Good job, Young.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. So I landed my colony, and I instantly filled up the planet.
Neat.
That's actually pretty
Hey.
cool.
How'd you manage to do that?
It's
Because he plays the Pilgrims. They're a special faction.
yeah, but it doesn't come out of nowhere. It took those people from one location
From
and
his home
deposited
system.
all of them.
Yeah, the cool thing about the Pilgrims is you can more or less resettle. Instead of building a colony ship, you resettle a star system. Meaning
Yeah.
you get a special colony ship which includes all the upgrades, but you leave a simple system behind with only one guy. So it's like a reverse colonizing.
Yeah. So
It's useful if you find something which is just straight up better and yeah.
So one of the drawbacks for some people is that it takes every building with that colony ship. So all your buildings, you have to rebuild it on that planet. So you start from scratch.
Sleeping war machines. What is that?
We got events.
Explorers have found a frozen planet full of wired machines. What should I do?
Dance. You want more science? Less science for everyone? More science for yourself?
Minus 20% money on all systems?
Yes.
Bro. Did everybody get that?
If enough people choose that, yes.
Oh, we can all vote?
Yeah, but
This
you
is-
don't know what the other ones are voting for.
Oh. How's my economy? Okay.
Wait, what? Oh, wait, that was...
How do I know if systems are linked?
Systems you start that, you mean?
Oh, I baked my game. We have to go to the last save, guys. My game just got baked.
Where's that?
Into your altar.
Yeah.
Ah, young.
Yeah. We have to.
Yeah, we have to. Did you make a save?
It's auto saved.
Save. We have to go back to lobby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my game got baked.
That's fine.
It's funny how it just bakes everything into it. It baked my food bar, it baked my OBS,
Turn to lobby.
it just baked everything.
I mean, you're the lowest of us, not lowest so far.
Yeah, I'm relaunching the game. That is funny. It's trying to stop the game. Technical difficulties, please stand by. Oh my gosh. What does my foobar read? Okay, any day now. It's not stopping it for some reason. The program, that's why I'm having trouble reopening it.
Oh, back the UI, yeah.
Yeah.
Might have to make a new screen and fill the task manager.
Yeah, well I just think I killed it with Task Manager. Well, Steam says it's still running. Maybe I should restart Steam? I'm gonna exit Steam, see if it'll force it. You know what would help? If I turn off the overlay maybe. That probably would help. Alright, Steam has restarted. I'm gonna turn off the overlay. Do you remember where the setting is for that?
No.
What, Discord overlay?
No, the Steam overlay. Oh, that too. We don't want Discord on there. Go the Discord,
In Discord, you just can just disable it for that game.
Yeah. So it's advanced. Where's the overlay? Family, the subscription, notifications, Windows settings. Activity, is it activity privacy? No. Registered, oh, there it is, registered games. No, turn off that overlay for that.
Are you sure it's that in the task manager?
Yeah, no. I was able to kill it.
Alright.
Now I'm looking for endless space. What? I don't have endless space in my library? What? Everything's okay. Everything is okay. As the world is burning around them. Okay.
This is fine.
Yeah, this is fine. Alright, endless space. Now, where do I go to turn off the overlay for endless space? Manage? Properties?
Don't know.
Update?
I've never gone to just turn off the overlay for
Just one game.
Steam.
In-game overlay.
You see that in the monthly report that the Ironclad is actually in white box and grey box.
Ironclad. Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah. So potentially it could be coming out this year. It could come out on Drake Day.
I want them to freaking make the game stable.
Hmm.
I like all these ships. It's great and all. But let me play.
You're asking for too much.
We're talking about Star Citizen, by the way,
I know.
for the
I'm
live
also
stream.
gonna reiterate.
In game.
The best thing about Star Citizen is the idea of making a drinking game. Every time something bugs out or goes wrong, take a shot.
Right. I think we'd have people dying from.
I used to do that. I used to do that with other friends. Everyone would take a shot whenever you either a bug caused you to quit or you died because of it.
Okay, how many of you are landed in the hospital?
None of us. We're from the UK.
Understood.
The fact you got that though.
Oh,
Of
bro.
course I got that. There's only there's only two civilizations on Earth who's got a beat in terms of alcohol, and that's the Czechs in the UK.
You guys are funny. Okay, gonna be hosting.
Neato.
Loading. So it should be the latest save, which was, according to this, approximately 10 minutes ago, which sounds about right. Yeah?
The autosave said return, so that's a good thing about this game.
Yeah, it was 10 minutes ago it was saved. Come on. My computer's...
It still says I can only watch your game, not join your game.
Yeah. Still working on it.
Yeah, first the lobby has to start, then Steam has to figure out that the lobby has to start.
OMG. I might have to do a PC restart.
What?
Nah,
I'm serious. Like, my whole computer
do a
is...
PC reboot.
Yeah. Whatever it baked everything.
Happened.
And my UI is all wonky. I'm getting serious stutter on my computer.
Endless space.
No, my whole computer is stuttering because of that now. And I'm losing responsiveness. See if that fixes it any. Okay. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna do a PC restart. Okay, now's a good time to take a break, stretch your legs. Should have it up and running in less than 10 minutes.
Give us a try to sing around. Feel the beauty of this world. Always shine.
So what's up, Howard? What's up, Howard?
I'm good, but Reaper is left for tonight, and Mint is also left for tonight.
Okay, so then let's go in it just so I can save it with their names on it.
Near the other save? Oh, it's the auto.
Because it's on autosave, right?
Just rename the auto one.
Yeah.
Just go play real quickly, make a normal other one.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna rename it. Wait, I wonder if I can rename it from the menu.
You're probably on actually.
Well, we're here now. Let's go ahead and save this. Reap. Mint. Reap. Reap. Mint. JungFaha. Right? Alright, quick game. Confirm. Look at the score here. What nation did you have again? The Vultures? Howard? Can you not hear me?
Yes.
So the Cravers are first?
Okay, I mean, I'm not surprised.
How? And
Oh,
you were
no,
second.
in that one, no, I had the automatons.
Oh, you were the
We had
automatons?
a difficult start in the beginning. Yeah.
Okay. Who's at second place? Oh, these are AI.
The automat. Yeah, good run this time around, so. Yeah.
Fifth place.
Like I said, I'm not surprised. The automatons are more difficult in the beginning because the automatons. Basically, your home planet starts unhappy.
Wow. Harmony? 6 command
Really?
points? I had 2. What is this? 7th place for what? What is this? Oh, military power? Like, no military power.
Same.
Research? Pretty trash. Why is my research so trash? I thought I was doing good on research. Never mind. Okay, anyways. Shall we do our game that we had together?
Yeah, sure.
Jung and Howard turn 15. Okay. Are you joining, Howard? Oh wait, Yeah, no, it's set to private multiplayer.
What is it?
The server set up.
Ah, I can join you. Perfect. Right, I'm ready.
By the way, how is the audio on the video whenever you get a chance?
Let me check. It's still. It's, the audio is fine.
The music is not overbearing.
Not really. Alright, what do we want?
How do I colonize other planets in the system?
By standing a colony ship? Oh, inside the system, you mean?
Okay, and it just takes one population from the planet that has people? Is that right?
Exactly.
So tundra is for drink.
Yes.
Are you okay? You seem a little tired.
I'm tired, but it's fine. I'm gonna play a couple of rounds. Yeah.
Okay.
Go to bed soon.
Yeah, you've like been doing a 16-hour day with 3 hours of sleep?
That bad.
Yeah, we just landed. Apparently, the leader actually goes and lands on these locations. It's interesting. Holy cow.
What is it?
Everybody's ecstatic. Oh, it's because of the pilgrimage thing.
Neat.
And I have 50% tax too. So what does what does each tier do?
They give you industry bonuses. So your population does more food, science, industry, but less does.
Wow. Can I rename a system? I thought I could.
Yeah, I think you can.
I felt like there was an option. Oh, maybe in system view?
That's unfortunate.
No. I want to rename my system.
Ah, you can do it in system view.
Again,
You have
how?
to, you have to press on the name. It says the name over your system industry.
I don't get it.
When you go to a system,
Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, thank you.
there you go.
Okay, that worked. Nice. Cool. What? That's crazy. Now, when I build in the system development, does that go through all 3 planets?
Yes.
Do I have to rebuild it if I colonize a new planet in that system?
No.
So they automatically just rebuild it themselves, pretty much.
Basically, the system upgrades are system-wide.
Okay, thank you.
So if you, for example, have the Xeno Industry one, you get it for every colonized planet. But it only costs 2 for the system. So if you have 3 systems, then suddenly this makes 22 instead of 6 dust.
And so you can collect, like Hyperium, you can collect that in Blue Cap. It's automatic as long as there's people there.
Yeah, when the planet is colonized, you get the strategic resource for your empire.
Good to know, thank you.
If you have more than 4, you get an empire-wide bonus.
And Tundra is used for manufacturing, correct?
Yes.
Okay, next turn. I need food. I mean, I need money. Wait, do I need money? No, I don't need money actually. What about heroes? Can I hire heroes? Okay. So what does happiness do again, other than help with taxes?
It helps with taxes, it gives you more... basically it gives you more industry, science and food. Your population is more productive.
Oh, because more productive. Got it. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So you can hire more than 3. 3 is not the max.
In the beginning it is, you need technology for...
Okay.
Where's this? Hello? Ah, I've met another one. Zoophones. Oh. Well.
This guy's all combat. He's a commander and an adventurer. What does adventurer do again? I'll look at it. I'll read it. spying, killing, sneaking, and of course stealing. Okay, great. Assigned a fleet. The only one fleet that we have. So it's only one population per each planet in a system? Or only one in the whole system, no matter how many planets?
No, no. Every planet has a handful of populations.
Right. But population growth.
Oh, that's one per on one planet at random.
Okay. And one found at random. Got it. Thank you.
Actually, I'm not that sure if we can have more. We maybe even have been able to get more. Hi, met you. Hello, young. How you doing?
You've met me? Oh. You already unlocked that technology on turn 21? Damn.
Yes,
You rushed it then.
I had to. My original home system is not that impressive.
Wait, do I have it? Do I have the technology? Oh, I do have the technology. I didn't know that.
Why are you not going out? Take a look around. Meet the friendly neighbors.
Looks like I had it a while ago too.
Well, now you know.
Right?
How is everyone doing? Let's keep it like that for a moment.
What else can I do to make more money?
More what?
I guess never mind. I guess I'll go on money for now. I'm not sure why I'm good on money. Whatever. Waiting for me again?
Yes.
Okay. Another one? The Saffron Empire. I need to start building a military fleet. But I can't. I don't have anything to build. Oh wait. What is it? Why would I want a satellite? What's this for, Howard? A
What for?
cis-ort satellites.
Oh, it's for having a larger area of influence.
What does influence
It's
mean?
it's your vision range. You can see incoming fleets using.
Yeah,
this.
but it's all the way on the edge of the galaxy.
Well, you can build it in any.
But it's not needed if it's on the edge of the galaxy, right?
Yeah, then don't build it there.
Okay, just making sure if that was logical. Right, so I want to build it in places of concern.
Pretty much, yeah.
Is there a shortcut key for show next star system?
I don't know.
Oh crap, my approval rating is trash over here.
What's going on?
My approval rating crashed for some reason. So I dropped my taxes from 60 to 40. Oh, wait. Can I destroy a building, a building that I don't like? I can scrap it,
Okay.
yeah.
You can scrap it. If you look at the next to the hangar, you have the system improvements, and you can select one and scrap one.
Retreat! Looks like we escaped. Got my minion scout. Okay, I know 2 locations I want to take over for sure. I gotta send a military fleet. The problem is I don't have any military power. zero military power right now. What about you? You get military?
Not really. Working on it. I'm currently expanding, so. At the Empire. Great.
Oh no! Another fleet's under attack.
Just make
How do I
peace.
block a location? Yay, they ran away.
Nothing great.
A new hero is ready to recruit. But I can't recruit him, right?
If you already have 3 heroes, then no.
Well, these guys are kind of in my way. That's not cool. of my locations. Bastards. Run away. Under attack again. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm gonna be at war soon. I don't know how to make peace because I didn't do the... Ah, my scout got destroyed. Another battle. Get wrecked.
Sounds like everything's working out on your end finally.
No, 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 no. We're getting wrecked.
Against who?
The Saffons. If only I could negotiate some peace with them. The Saffons. I have 0 standing military and no technology and weapons.
It's been 30 turns. What were you?
Doing everything else but that?
Fair enough. Still calculate the end of turn. Someone is in a battle. Are you in a battle currently? Ah, right.
No?
Right.
I'm looking at the center map, there's really not too much. Can you colonize other systems that are taken over already?
Yes? No. Great. I'm at the grave.
Are you at war?
Yes, of course.
With who?
Racist.
Oh, where are they?
Oh, you.
I'm stuck.
The pirates killed a colony ship of mine.
Should I colonize or should I not? I wanted to go elsewhere, but... I need Baron technology. Can I unlock Baron? Yeah, I'm working on it right now.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Can I use a colony ship inside a system that I own, or is it, or it won't let you?
You can use a colony ship on your own, yes. Though I don't understand why you would do that.
Because it has all my buildings already, and it'll instantly build. I'm thinking. Is a void stone any good?
Was it that? I think it is.
What does healing mean? Plus 2% healing per void stone.
Hero healing. You get your heroes faster.
Oh, interesting.
Having to leave the tracks behind. There is a longer way ahead. After all, used to be a storyteller.
So I'm going to build tall.
Always painted the sunshine and the rain. That's the way the children grow up, spending their lifetime to taste of love and pain. Never can we suspend the time. Having to leave the tracks behind. There is a longer way
No.
if it's too hard to say goodbye. Give us a try to sing around.
Bro, if they destroyed my fleet, it's going to be a huge hit to my empire.
What happened?
They're about to destroy a colony fleet with all my buildings in it.
No.
Yeah,
You got Pilgrim of God at
it's practically in my
Can
system.
you flee?
I'm trying. It's dead. Fuck.
Oh no. Oh, that's awful. Phew, the soul.
Do you have a military fleet? Did you make peace with the Saffons already?
Peace Yes. And yes, I have a military fleet now. But I'm currently updating to a new vessel type.
Bro, you know what it's like to lose a colony ship with all your buildings on it?
Yes. Yes, I know.
Ah,
That's the risk. Don't let that happen. Where did it happen? In which system?
in Fidus. Right next to Pictor.
With a military ship? Oh. I see. Well... Send it out of your own arm.
Yeah, they got me right in my own arm.
Arm, it's out. Is your arm.
Say again?
Fidus is a war zone. Pictor is the last system in your own arm.
Right,
It's
right,
already
right,
part
right.
of the war zone. How do you send
But
it to
still,
Fidus?
you think one system out would be safe? I guess not.
No, not. Send scouts, send anything else but your biggest.
I'm so
Alright,
bummed.
Well, that was unfortunate. That was really unfortunate.
Yeah, that's like 10. That's like actually 15 turns worth of stuff.
First things first, I need a little bit more time this time around because I need to.
How much are you getting per turn on research?
Hmm?
How much are you getting per turn on research?
Actually, quite good on research, but I can't tell right now because I'm in the.
Well, these Saffrons, I'm gonna have to fight them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight the Saffrons.
Okay.
But I still have no military to fight them. So I'm just concentrate on building tall and then just take what they have.
Makes sense. Yeah. Best of luck.
I didn't want this. I'm a peaceful guy. But you just killed a lot of babies. That's not cool.
Okay. Need those. Accept. Fine.
How many research are you making per turn?
Right. I'm currently making 680 research per turn.
680?
Yes.
See, that's what I need to do. I'm only making 200.
You're only making how much?
200.
Oh, you're falling behind.
I'm not sure.
Okay, do I need to do anything else right now? So I did the first fleet redesign. How much would it cost to upgrade the current standing military fleet? 1,500 dust, okay. Times.
Who's attacking this time?
Okay, I need to make some more upgrades for my systems before I start. Hold on, what am I currently researching?
Whoops. Oh, the Saffrons offer me peace now? You're a bit late. done that a while ago. If I put the construction effect for converting at the end of the queue, it won't be applied until the very end, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Everything alright on your end?
Well, I'm like 15 turns behind because of that. Destroyed, now they want peace with me.
Here's the thing, you can accept the peace and
Take-
betray them later, or you can not do peace.
No, I did peace, so I can at least try to take over one more system. But it will be remembered. Their deeds. What's your ship still doing in my place, bro?
What's what doing and what?
You still have one ship in my system.
Oh, you're right. He's an auto explorer. He just decided not to, I guess.
Yeah. I noticed.
We don't have a. I know what's happening. He's young. Can we open borders, please? He can't leave.
What do you mean you can't leave?
Thank you. Now we can leave. He was basically just stuck.
Get out of here.
Alright. The middle of the map is about to become a thunderdome between the Sophonso ratio and me and the collective, so you know, can't wait for that powder barrel to go off anytime soon. At least I'll be ready. Me and my 12-vessel war fleet.
Is that a Baron?
What is the United Empire doing all this time?
Oh, you Saffron bastards, man.
The systems.
Yeah, I'm only making 200 per turn. I don't know how to increase it.
How to what?
Increase the... You're making 600 per turn. I'm making 200 per turn. There's something seriously wrong on research.
Well, we can. Honestly, I'm about to. It's a good time to make a save soon anyway. But
Yeah.
I'm about to head sleep. But we can make a lookup to see what the empires look like.
They freaking took it. Fuck. Okay. Friendly locals was colonized already by someone else. Okay. It's already colonized. Never mind. Alright, so the galaxy's already colonized then.
More or less, yes.
So you need to back the heck up.
A lot has happened.
These guys are pretty upset. They're upset even though they have all this stuff? Damn. Oh no, they need to... Okay. No, 7 turns. So let's make them happy. Well, first I need industry. $96. Alright, should we save it?
Yeah. let's make a quick overview to what the system looks like using Discord again if you want.
You don't want to use the live stream delay?
Sure, but I have to use Discord. The problem with the live stream is extremely delayed, so
Okay.
I'm not gonna be able to make good commentary on what this situation looks like. Or it's rather my comments are
Turn
gonna be
40.
extremely delayed.
JungFaha.
Alright,
Let's
okay.
see. Let's see if I can do a double stream.
Alright.
All right, going live. Did it work?
Yeah.
It did. Okay. So my research is 200.
Yes.
Well, 262 just went up with the recent changes I did.
Okay.
But you're doing 600 plus, so there's a big issue.
Yeah, well, you'll see in a second once I get to show my empire.
So you want me to look at yours?
Not yet, not yet. Please go over your empire first.
Okay.
You have 0 military technology.
Yeah, 0. Because I'm not making enough technology, so I haven't touched it.
You should at least get the first 2 so that you can at least build the defensive modules for your attack fleet.
I'm streaming on
Because
Discord as well.
Yes, yes, otherwise you're not going to be able to do anything against the Sophons. So those 2 should be a priority. Right. That one is if you want to invade them later. But you also made quite a rush into the scientific field, but have you already built the system or the system upgrades for those? I can also see you have a handful less systems, so yeah. You have a rough start. Can you go system by system so we can see what is currently in your empire? Okay, so that is a that's a decent system. Yeah. Okay, now it's a single tundra. Another tundra. And an asteroid belt, that's not too terrible. A tundra and 2 barrens and a desert, that's fine. Not really too good. Jungle and barren, manageable I guess. I guess the biggest problem is you lost... by the way, I can't hear you on Discord.
I'm not saying anything.
Oh. Yeah, you do. I see the exploitation. Okay, well it says a one-hole pendulum, so that's a nice planet actually. And
That's it.
yes, that's it. I guess the biggest problem is that you started on a much smaller arm, so the game forces you to make a rush to the middle in order to gain better systems.
Well, look at this. Look at this weird one. Look at this. They have 2.
Yeah.
And I have 1. And
Yeah.
if they capture this, now I have to go through them to go anywhere else.
Pretty much. I mean, that's the problem.
It's a very odd thing going on here.
Yeah, the game didn't give you a good start, and sometimes it's difficult to compete with the AI when the game doesn't give you a good start.
But like
Yeah,
you said,
losing-
I'll build some ships and I'll just push them out the way.
If you'd had military research, instead of going into the other research trees, you would be able to at least build an early fleet, which you could have used to push them out of fighters and Pavo, maybe.
Yeah, I could have, but I didn't. I was trying to go all economic and everything else
Yeah, you
first.
went all economic and tried to play tall, but you need to have a good, like, starting position to play tall, and the system didn't give you a good starting position. I saw almost no lava planets, and the lava planets are essential for a tall build.
Why are lava planets essential?
Because they're the only ones who give you enough industry in the early mid game. Oh, by the way, we played 42 turns, which means we are almost 1/3 through the entire game.
Yeah.
But yeah, you need lava planets for a tall build, because without lava planets, you're not gonna get enough industry in your system.
So how much industry should a system have? Like 600?
It depends. Really depends on what planets you got in that system.
Because the highest system I have is this one. That's 150.
I'll have to check. Mine's actually. So my highest industry planet does 300 industry.
Alright, so
Yours
I've
does
yeah, half.
50. Well, like I said, this is a game about scaling. And yeah, you need the technology and you need to build this stuff. Also, you won't build anything if you have the infinite one in the build queue, because it will always stay at the infinite one.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. Like that, right?
You can use Alt to put stuff in front.
Alt?
Yeah, it was unfortunate that you made a fleet error and it lost basically an entire system.
Yeah, an entire system, for sure.
That's really unfortunate.
It happened here
Right.
too. They kicked me out of here, then they made friends with me and they took it over. I was like, man, you freaking
Yeah.
classical, man.
But yeah, the soft ones basically boxed you in, and the only way is now to engage in war with them. If you want
Unfortunately,
to get out of
yeah.
your I'll help you next time around, maybe.
No worries. It's just a game.
I mean,
We'll see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Before you quit, let me show you my thing, please,
Okay.
on Discord, because it's gonna kick me if you quit, I think.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait. Let me see if I can get your game on the stream. Let's see if I can get it. I probably can too. I might cheat the system. Alright, now we're watching your game. It's on the live stream.
Okay.
Go ahead, explain it to us.
Neat. So, I started in this corner of the galaxy. I think I started in Varen. No, I did not start in Varen. I started in Graz. Yes. And basically, I had a bunch of tundra planets, and it was not amazing because I have a bunch of like dorsal system, which are all just overall mostly terrible, so I wasn't able to do anything with them. But I'm slowly coming around to soon colonize them once I get the technology to get rid of the planetary monuses. The first good system I got was Virgo, which is it has 3 Terran planets, so it's basically a.
Oh wow,
I'm
that's
trying
decent.
to make it into an industry hub, but it's actually not working because.
Why is your
Terran
population so low
planets-
though?
Because I didn't get it quite far enough, and I used it to build colony ships.
Oh.
Yeah. And the other thing, since I got the technology for the wormholes quite early, I was able to push into these places. But the problem was that the FAD is a terrible system. I mean, the desert planet is not a good start, and this world is, despite the ancient ruins, it's also a terrible start. Maybe I'll take FAD soon, but right now it's just not worth it. And Briar is just a gas giant system, it's not worth it. So, was able to cut myself in a corner right here, and right now the Sophons are aggressively expanding.
Yeah.
The Horatio and the Amoebas are aggressively expanding, and I think that soon the Automatons are also going to expand, but they are already boxed in by the Sophons, so this is a powder keg.
Because you're on
And
fast, right?
Yeah, and something's going to explode soon here.
Because
So-
you're on fast. Because I remember the media map, and it wasn't this fast in the media map.
Yeah, we're on fast, so basically it says 40, but we're like 60 turns on medium, if that makes sense. Anyway, currently I'm at peace with everyone except the Cravers, and the Sophons like me. Actually, everyone kinda likes me, luckily, so if the powder keg explodes, I hope that I'm not the one who's in the last zone. But it's not too bad, because I already have one fleet. The problem is it's an older fleet with older fleet designs, and I want to upgrade this fleet soon. But it's expensive. 1,600 dust in order to make this into an actual usable fleet.
Mm.
So yeah, that's gonna take some more turns. So yeah, that's my situation. I'm also currently building a second fleet. I unlocked the destroyers, so they're going to be also very powerful ships. I mean, current destroyer setups already is like stronger than actual this fleet, so I'm not worried. I
Impressive.
also, because of Antares, I got some pirates, which I also have to deal with. So yeah, at some point.
And why do you have pirates?
Maybe. Because I have systems which do not have any colony in them. And sometimes pirates can spawn in those systems. I already had one pirate attack at Lyra, but the nice thing about the vultures is that you can build these what are they called? The portal systems, the vulture portal systems. The portal system allows me to move a fleet from any system with a portal to another one with a portal. For example, I have a portal in Cures, and now if I say I want to go back to my home system in Kras, it's just gonna take one turn. See?
Wow.
So that's the nice thing about the Vulture. So even though all of my fleet production is here, because I was able to rush a portal into those three systems are perfectly defended. Because if anyone comes into any of those systems, I can just send a fleet over. But in order to actually defend them, I have to build 3 fleets and position them on those positions.
All right.
So yeah, that's my current gaming situation, and yeah, in terms of science, wow, actually I'm now producing 900 science. Yeah, this game is all about scaling. It's because I have this technology and this technology unlocked. I have a whole bunch of systems. My people are happy, sorta. In a custom that counts they're happy. And as a result, basically it's a snowballing game, and I'm currently snowballing hard. That's why I'm also a little bit running away with this. Oh, never mind. Actually, the Sophons are running away with the score. Fair enough. But yeah. So, well.
Yeah, no,
that's
I
what's
heard
in
you.
those
I was
bases.
just thinking about the complexity behind this. Pretty cool. Well, it was fun gaming with you. Those who are watching, thank you for watching the JungFaha channel. Excuse me. And feel free to join us on Discord. Link is in description.
Ooh, the Sophons are really running away with the game right now.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end stream.
I'm not